So the question of the hour is, do you think that you are demon-possessed? Well, this is a new one to me. I've thought about this before, and I've entertained the thought, but never seriously considered it. I think it would require one to believe that there was such a thing as demons, thereby believing that there is such a thing as Satan, thereby believing there is such a thing as God. We already went over this, so I've entertained the thought, but I've never taken it into serious consideration. Yesterday, it was presented to me as a serious topic of consideration after I had said a few things regarding my experience with the ghostly realm. I was asked if I believe if I've ever been, or that I currently am, demon-possessed. I will say no. Then I was presented with the possibility that perhaps I have been, or that I currently am, demon-oppressed. I let that one sink in for a while. Didn't really understand what it meant, at least not in the vein that it was conveyed. Do I believe in demon possession? No, I don't think so. Despite the fact that apparently The Exorcist, the movie, was based on actual events. This has been told to me that this is common knowledge, but since I don't watch much media, I wasn't aware of that. Now, I'm assuming speaking in tongues and your voice changing, your physical appearance changing. I've also been told inhuman strength and some other symptoms that were told to me. I can't remember at the moment. Now, apparently, these can't really be cured, these symptoms, by, medication. But they must be purged out through prayer or exorcism, things like that. Excuse me. I've always seen these things as fictional, and apparently I needed to do some research. So, what I found was that there are several cases throughout history and around the globe of demon possession. Now, I live in Southern California, and I've had my fair share of exposure to the less than desirable elements in Los Angeles downtown. And a lot of the symptoms of demon possession are found very commonly on corner streets at 3 a.m. in downtown Los Angeles. Am I trying to make a mockery of people's faith? No, I'm not. If you believe that there is such a thing, then fine, go ahead, scare yourself. I was asked this question, to backtrack a bit, I was asked this question because I had admitted to having dreams when I was younger that the devil would come to me in my sleep, in my bed, and have sex with me. And this would happen on a fairly consistent basis. And this, I think, went on for about 6 or 7 years. And it would happen several times every month that I would have this reoccurring dream. Ask a psychologist. They will say that I have tendencies towards demonic worship, or I am looking for some sort of an outlet for angst or sexual repression or subconscious hatred towards my father or mother. Or, ask, let's say, a Christian, and they will say that the devil is trying to steal me away. I'm having some sort of communication with the demon world. Both are understandable, depending on what state of mind I'm in as I'm listening to these explanations. Do I personally believe that having these dreams and coming to embrace my dreams. And not only that, but having occasions of going to bed thinking to myself, I hope I have that dream again. And each time I have that dream, a little bit more would develop, sort of like a storyboard. It's very strange. And all of a sudden they stopped. It's been about a year, a little less than a year since I've had that dream, and I can't really track what's happened since the past year or prior to that of what made these dreams stop. And by the way, the devil, to me, doesn't look red with horns. He just looks like everybody else. And if you're watching this and you do believe in demon possession and the devil coming up in our subconscious and trying to communicate with us, then do give me your feedback. I'm curious to hear this. But, yes, the question of the hour is, do you believe that you are demon possessed? So, at the time, I thought it was an interesting question, but as I continued to think about it today, I found it to be quite humorous, actually, not to laugh in the face of the person who asked me this question, because he is a Christian, and he asked me that question in genuine concern for my spirit and my well-being. So, I found the question humorous because I know that there are many other explanations you could come up with to explain these dreams and my inclination towards my